2, 1. And here I am. Back again. It's been a while. I apologize for my unplanned hiatus. Anyway. Welcome back. The SnowRunner. Where did I leave off? Oh, that's right. I unlocked the garage for the region, didn't I? Yep. Anyway. Here are some of the trucks I have. Oh, what did I do this time? I don't remember. Oh, this is terrible. Okay. So I don't really have a whole lot going on today. Here we go. You'd think I'd have things ready, but no. It's been a while. Gotta get back into the swing of things. Anyway. We'll be looking at completing, well, more things for the Mandra and the lake. Specifically, I don't think there's a whole lot. Well, I can go do those. I think I'll do the Sites of Military Glory mission here. That will require a trip back to the other map. What that is you could probably tell. You could not tell right away, but almost a century ago, this place is busy with preparations for defense. As we are setting off on a serious expedition, why not look around and feel the team spirit? Sure. Basically, you visit these 3 bunker sites. And that's pretty much it. Nice part is I already have a fairly useful truck already out here. Unfortunately, I do not have I have the engine upgrade unlocked. What I do not have is it installed. So what I'm going to do is for the F-750, I'm going to drive this back to the garage. But on the way, we'll try and visit the one bunker. And try not to get stuck in the ice. It did okay. Alright. Now, did do a few changes to the way that back-end changes anyway, to the way the stream works. Hopefully, things are a little louder on the game side. But not like super loud. We'll see. If you ever happen to be here and notice that, let me know. Apologize, I'm still trying things out here. So. Oh yes, the triangles of mystery that I was very concerned about this time. Turns out that those are just plain old... What? Oh. Anyway. Where's the entrance? Oh, the entrance is way over there. Well, in that case, I might as well just go to the garage. If I'm that close. Like I said, the goal is to get this a little more power. Because the third... this is the only region that they did the maps and parts. So you have the lake and then you have a Mandra. But then some of the upgrades you needed were on the map that wasn't released. Case in point, the best engine for this thing. So it was kind of underpowered until that one came out. Plus it's labeled as a scout. Well, it should just be off-road. Or some sort of new category. Heavy scout, something like that. I don't know. Alright, where's my entrance? That's rocks. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to climb up there. So we'll go around. Alright, here it is. Going back up is a little longer than going around, or going down onto the lake, but not by much. Since apparently I can't take the corner. Well, we'll see. This map is still beautiful every time. Plus, you could argue it has the best music in the region, but or in the game, but I don't know. I like Alaska's music. I also like this region's music. Kind of like them all. I was like actually listening to it. Kind of like both. Almost to the garage was good. Hey, here we go. And here is the much more powerful engine. Unfortunately, it does mean you have a A- in gas consumption, so having various frame add-ons to carry gas around with you is always useful. So I think I will leave it as is, because I do like it. I'll try something a little different. Nope. Well, I like the stock bumper. Yep, nope. I'll leave everything else as is. Figured I'd give it at least a once over. Alright, well. Here we go. Best engine. Is it worth it? Well, let's see. Alright, gotta be careful here. Don't wanna destroy part of the truck. Alright, so Goal is to go there. Looks like there's a couple different ways. We'll go there. Let's see how much gas actually improves or doesn't improve with this. Probably use some sort of other vehicle to get this, but that's no fun. Well, that wasn't really much of a obstacle. Here, this gigantic ice patch you could fall through, but then you can't really. Okay, let's not directly drive to it. And see if there's a much nicer way to get to it. I would bet there is. Yep, there's an actual road. Well, path. Not really road. Yeah, that seems a lot easier than crawling over that. Or not. So we visited a bunker. I didn't quite catch which one it was, but assuming it's 16, 17, 18. So. Alright, now the goal is to go here. Come on, check and see if that is a viable way to get down. Yeah, this truck definitely seems faster than it was before. Yep, looks like a viable way. Well, if I could breach their defense like that, that seems a little... Looks like they could use some work. Granted, these are abandoned, so... Alright. Let's go. Send it. Let's go. And... That's what I expected to happen. Oh, boy. You know, I was kind of hoping it wouldn't do that, but... This is why you bring another car with you, or don't cross like an idiot. Am I even moving? Let's play top down. Can I back up at least? No. I can. Well, I'll play around with this a little bit, and then, you know, 20 minutes into the stream, and I got something stuck, such as the game. Oh well. Shame on me for being adventurous, I suppose. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to bring a rescue truck for the rescue truck, which I turned into something else. Anyway. Let's see here. What would be fun to take out? Take one of the tractors. No, I'm not going to take the tractor out. I think a good... probably be the, this thing right here, or the Royale. Surprisingly, not terrible truck. Works great as a... Looks good as a, you know, rescue truck, I think. And like I said, as always, bounce around, try not to tip over the truck immediately. Okay. I kind of like this thing. Well, I liked it before I destroyed the thing. Trying not crash into things. You know, it's annoying, I tell you. Ugh. Alright. There's my mistake, sitting right in the ice. If you want the one that, if you want a truck that always goes everywhere, even in the ice, and we'll just go. Oh, okay. Be nice if I could quit sneezing. The one of the cats is really good. And, well, I had enough speed. Alright. Well. Nearly fall in the ice myself a second time. Ugh. I guess people can sneeze. Yeah, man. Might work a little better if you had, like, chain tires or something, but... I don't have chain tires. There we go. And for whatever reason, it'll stop the physics like 3 feet from me. Which is a little weird. We'll just leave her there. So, we will not go through that way. I'll drive down to the edge here. Cross on the edge. Which I should have done the first time. Because this won't break. You just throw ice chunks up like that. But yeah, if you're driving like right next to that part won't break, which is kind of weird, but probably a good thing. Okay, now that I'm over here, what is up? That is up. Okay, let's go. Hopefully the rocks don't. There we go. Oh no, I damaged with the back of the bed. Did I beach it? Oh, no. Okay. A little long, so it, get a hill stuck right in the middle there. I could potentially beach it and it won't go anywhere. This truck is doing really, really well, actually, in the snow. Sort of drive through the water. Come on, it's just snow. There you go. I knew you could do it. I believed in you. Alright, what is the best way to get over to that spot? Well, doesn't look like there's an actual path for me this time. Looks like I'll have to just drive around. Thankfully, though, it's pretty easy to get to and not as well defended, I must say. There's only triangles protecting this area. So that's 17 done. 18 is up on the hill in the back there. But yeah, this bunker is really not well defended. It's just some triangles and... Well, I suppose it helps that you're in an extremely remote location on the planet, so... That might help. That might help a little. Alright, let's get back on the road. Alright, what is the best way to get up there? Well, do I want to cross the frozen? No, not really. I'll do it anyway. Also, I like how the truck still moves, even though you've got the handbrake on. Yeah, this truck is doing pretty good. And... well, it actually looks more like a pathway than this does, but... oh well. Okay, I'll continue my menace to society here by destroying all the trees. And then periodically running into ones. course. Run into the tree. It's okay. I need to cross the river here. Ooh. This looks like a mildly safe location. Oh wow, it is. Well, sort of. I've been driving something else. I don't suppose it'd be doing too well. Anyway, where's this pathway? Guess I didn't really need to mark that on the map. I was going to anyway. So again, defense rating, pretty bad. Like a maybe 3 out of 10. This one's pretty bad. I was able to drive right up to it. Defense rating on this one's 3 out of 10. Bunker 17 was 0 out of 10. That was literally not defended at all. The first one, though, I gotta say, I'll give that one probably 7. Simply because there really wasn't too many good routes up there. But it was hit with a fatal flaw, much like the Death Star. There's one small way you could get to it. Hey, look at that. It's hard to say how significantly these fortifications contribute to the course of... Alright, I'll no longer bore you. Hope you enjoyed this very brief tour. 340 stars, 5,800 cash. And it seems like they shared my skepticism of how well these actually contributed to defense. Probably not much. Ooh, we have places of military glory, which will be in Amandra. Got some more places to go visit. Let's see what else we got. Look up Discord. Nope. Can't do that one yet. Nope, that's the Mandra. Wow, there's not a whole lot to do here. Let's do the price of victory. Actually, we'll just do places of military glory. Which is kind of more the same, but... You know, different map. There's a lot more to do on the other map, oddly enough. So it looks like there was a forecast unclear here. Check it out quick. Drive on over to the other map. But yeah, these bunkers didn't have much defense. Well, I'll attempt to drive up there. This isn't exactly a welcome path here. There we go. Truck would have went fine. It just couldn't get the front wheels down. Stuck with the back ones. Damn it. There we go. There's a small little... Someone lives here. Why you would live here, I don't know. Wouldn't you want a better pathway to get up here? Oh, looks like I already started this one. Oh, never mind. Not exactly super worth it to come up here. Well, wouldn't you think, right? You plan on making a home up on this hill, you got this nice clearing. Wouldn't you want a better path? Like, why would your... Well, we'll say it's a driveway, quote unquote, because it's not really a driveway. But, like, why would you want it to be this? Wouldn't you want it to be, like, I don't know. Okay, that tree. Thank you. Wouldn't you want it a little easier to get to? There we go. Like, imagine if you had to go, you know, rock climb both ways across your driveway. That just seems counterproductive, is all. Well, we're here. I'm gonna go to Amandra. Kind of got set up there. And we'll go visit the other batteries, which hopefully are more defended. We'll see. Because boy, these things have terrible defense ratings. Alright, so across here? Looks like it. Alright, well. Good news. Well, bad news. I'm not in the area I want to be. I don't know if I really want to go this way or not. Don't have much of a choice though, so off I go. Good news. Plenty of trees to pull me out. That's the wrong tree. There we go. Unfortunately, once it breaks, which I can do, but if I can keep it you know, I don't even know what I was gonna say. Hold on. I'd rather drive through the snow. Come on. Why you just randomly decide to stop. Barely got caught. Awesome. Yeah, of course. And back on the road. So this is really kind of last call before you can get up here. I suppose you could maybe get up back here. Seems like a waste. Anyway, let's go back to Amandra for a minute. And here we are. This looks like there is a battery here. One up here. One here. And I'm assuming... one up here. Hopefully these are slightly more defended. Granted, we have a 7 out of 10 to beat, so we'll see. I think the goal here is to... well, I'm not sure. But we'll go to this one first. We'll head up to the airfield. I want to refuel. Here we go. Drive through the extremely snow. It's doing better than I thought. Put it in low, hold the gas pedal. You'll eventually get where you're going. Maybe. Not a whole lot I can do to speed this up. Just kidding. Oh, it's too far, just too far away. Hopefully that'll be enough of a push. Where I'm going. Nice. Yeah, we'll just continue down the road. Might as well continue on low plus. No point in really going any faster. Especially down these roads. Yeah, we'll take the turn off, which will get me to the airfield. See if this is any better than going the other way, but who knows. Oh, I see. So this is actually the way to go. Okay. Well, that was a lot easier than the first time I went through here. Let's see how well this part does. Let's see how well this part does. No, we'll see how well this truck does in this part. It's a better way of putting it. Part of it is the ice is in the way. Ice chunks in the mud do not help. Annoying, but Well, you're sort of in a forest here, so not really the worst of things. Well, this is just blue snow. Not there's much I can do here. This might be blue snow. If it is, it doesn't matter what I'm driving. Yep, I'm gonna say that's not good snow. Let's see if we can get... Come on. Pull the truck up the hill. I don't. Oh, I see what's wrong. Apparently this tree is in my way. So, of course, because it's in my way, it's going to screw up any attempts at getting out of here. There we go. Well, let's try and get to that rock. We'll see if it ever happens. It might not. No one knows. Yeah, there we go. Alright, well. Honestly, not sure which is better or quicker, but... Oh, 1 second of fast, and then every other second of slow. Yeah, there we go. See, now it's just a matter of getting to the destination. And here we are at the... Finally at the airfield. It'd be nice if I could quit sneezing. Hey, there we go. Refuel me, please. Target is that. Pickup bed. Nice. Back up to full. And that's kind of where I parked some cars one time. well. That is going to be the easiest way to get down there. Oh. Well, would you look at that? There's a nice pathway. Right there. For my driving pleasure. Oh, no, this isn't a pathway. This is a potential... Oh, yeah, that's don't look fun. Can I avoid this? Just drive on the rocks or something. Oh, hang on. Be smart about it. It looks like, yes, I can drive on the rocks. Which will get me over here. Rather than going through that maze of horrors. Just drive down here. Oof. Look at that. Here I am. That was a lot easier than going through that maze. Ooh. Okay, well, I have to get up there. Is this gonna... Ah, it does. Okay. Alright, so that was a battery. You know, I'm thinking, why waste this opportunity? Let's take a photo. Well, actually, yeah. Moria. Alright, so... turn the field of view. Well, I can do higher. Actually, kind of like getting the other... No, I think we'll just let that go. Yeah, that should do. Okay. You can kind of see how far the depth of field span goes. There's a line in the water. I don't know if you can tell that, but where it's doing the depth of field thing. Cool. Awesome. Oh, no. It doesn't really change anything. Okay. See if there's a good color grading here. Ooh, I like 13. Kind of okay with the rest of it. Oof. Oh, that's fun. Okay. Back to explore. That'll be the photo for the Dream Archive. YouTube channel. TV transmissions. Of course, the same thing. I'm not going to make you look for something else. Not that mean. Yeah, it should be available tomorrow. I don't know about you, but I'm seeing some reflections in the water that aren't quite there. Simulation confirmed. Anyway. Onward. Nice part is I can just follow this. This will get me to where I can cross the river. Maybe. Well, this is awkward. This is easy to fix. Hopefully. Okay, well, maybe not. Oh, that would be so like this region to do this to me. I think I got it stuck. Come on. Yeah, nope, I think this is stuck. And it's all due to my own stupidity. That's a shame. Guess we'll leave it there. Alright. Well, if you're wondering what happened here, yeah, I don't want to talk about it. I got some truck stuck. That's pretty much it. And I thought, well, maybe I could go through there. No, did not. Okay, so I don't necessarily need to rescue it right now. Just trying to think. I probably should. Yeah, alright. I'll go rescue it. I could do it with this. Slightly more capable. But where's the fun in that? This one, though, I believe should just be able to drive over the ice, no problem. Yeah, cool. There's a few trucks that can do that. No issue. And one of them. Thankfully, it's light enough. Doesn't mean you can't get it stuck, but it's a little harder than some of the heavier ones. Basically, just follow the river. Alright, cool. Want to see if there's any special way to get there, or if I just follow the Rocky shore. This is slightly easier. More annoying, because it's all rocks, but slightly easier than going through the snow. Slightly faster. Oh boy. Picking up rocks. And the shore for this is too high to have a real shore, so it's just broken ice. You fall in, there is no coming back. It needs to be rescued. Or recover. Oh, what's this? Oh. Nothing. Nothing dangerous, thankfully. But yeah, you can kind of see where the shoreline would be if they iced it steep enough. Cut through the ice deep enough. But they didn't. Oh, they're here. Ah. Want to go through here? Can I go through here? Well, I probably could, but I'm not going to chance it. So I'll just go up and over the hill. That seems like a safe idea. Up and over the hill. And now down the pathway. Which again, I just want to point out, since it exists, it means the bridge has been out for a long time. Like, there is clearly alternative pathways through here. Maybe, just like some of the other regions, could use a infrastructure week around here. That is so unfortunate. I got that thing stuck on rocks. Yeah, there we go. Thing is, the R is a little bit more mobile when it comes to the rocks, so. Alright. Now, I'm going to leave that here. Change over to the Ford. Ow. I just want to point out, this is a humongous truck. Like, this is a long truck. And it looks tiny compared to the R. Oh boy. Anyway. Through the... We decided we needed some way to cross the rocks, but couldn't quite invest in rebuilding a bridge, so we built a fake bridge. Good luck. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so the goal here is to follow the shore. And we'll just follow the shore. Should me into the next battery pretty easy. Hopefully I don't get stuck on rocks again. Boy, that would be embarrassing. Look. Because there's a rock. Because apparently it's totally possible to, you know, bring an emotional support rock with you. Yep, nope. Gonna avoid that death road. Not going through there. At all. Avoid the... Whoa. Ice is conspiring to take me out here. Oh boy. There we go. I'm doing what I can to avoid that road. It's not fun. This is so much easier. Doesn't seem much easier, but or heck, even less dangerous. But it is. It's just, you know, how much do you like rocks? How much are you willing to deal with the rocks? Rather. Probably a more apt statement. And like I said, I'm going to follow the shore, so... Seems like a safe bet. Oh, some rocks. What a surprise! Who would have thought there's rocks here? Oh boy. Really? That does 2 points of suspension damage. Out of all the things. Now you can drive up to that lighthouse. There's nothing up there, but it's really pretty. I'm not going to do that. Unless I have to. I don't know. I'm curious what this going this way entails. Nothing. That's what it entails. Okay, so maybe we do go that way. I know you can drive around it. Alright, well, guess we'll go up. Maybe I will go to the lighthouse. We'll see. Apparently I need to pick a better path, though, because that wasn't getting me anywhere. Yeah, it looks like I have to go up here to go down again. That's fine by me. Not a fan of the rocks, but... oh well. Oh, tell me I got myself stuck again. I got myself stuck again. Oh, well. This isn't exactly the best scout truck in the world. Cool. Well. Somebody. Yes. Somehow I'll be doing this in tandem because I'll drive the Ford until I get stuck. And then use this thing to unstuck. Well, you know, that is if I can ever get across this bridge. There we go. Oh, cool. The rescue truck is stuck. Oh, joy. Well. Yep. And there goes my hopes and dreams. Lying nicely at the bottom of the lake. Oh, well, that's going to be a pain to get out. That's not the map I wanted to go to. Says though there's a truck here. Ah, yes, there is. Doesn't matter. Whoops. So do I go rescue the rescue? Oh, well. Well, since I'm here... It's kind of close by. We'll get to the Varzuga battery. But to get there, I need to go this way. Could I go that way? Yes. Do I want to? No. It's all full of rocks. It's very terrible and mean. Just about tipped over. We'll go for this one at least as easy. Go from here, over to here, and then there, and then follow the road. See how well this actually does it. I really use this thing to scout. I always enjoyed the novelty of it being a one cargo hauler. But why? Just about tipped this one too. Would have probably called it for the night there. No. Would have been extremely disappointed in myself. Because, well... I'm in another truck that I'd have to save. It's just trucks all the way down. Thankfully, though, this shouldn't be too terrible. I say that, but... Oh, I think I'll put this on. Oh, seems to be doing okay with the... Okay, maybe I'll be stuck here then. Are you kidding me? Oh. Why is it just sad? This is just... Oh. I feel like when you just want to fit, play games to calm. Oh. Hang on. The one tree I'd want to use. No. Ah, well. What a wonderful day. So I've got one in the river, or bay, and one stuck in rocks, and one that just couldn't drive properly. It's stuck in the... It's just tilted. You know, you play games to relax and enjoy yourself, and then... all this stuff just keeps happening. It's like, cool. You know? Thank you for being shit. Ugh. Boy. Yeah, I'll put it there. Fine. Try this. 4th time's a charm. I'm not actually sure how well this one does in snow. We'll see. I do appreciate the multi-lights. I don't know what you would call that, roof rack? What would you call it, a roof rack? It's not on the roof. It's more part of the... I don't know, I lack the proper word of what to call it. Anyway, Resvani to the rescue. We'll see what it'll do. Did pretty good in the glades. Back when I was playing around there. I'm not sure how well it does in Snowland. Not bad. Well, I mean, it's still going and hasn't tipped over randomly, so... got that going for me. Probably turn off the lights. Not really needed. So daytime has once again returned. We'll see how far I get. Not very, apparently. Apparently, I've just hit the part where it's like, nope, I've given up now. I'm sorry. I no longer wish to help you. I think it's the tires. Being honest, I think it's these tires. Anyway. Let's help. Let's fix problem number 1. Well, let's attempt to fix problem number 1. Alright. Well. Okay, well, that's a truck fixed. I'll drive this to the battery. So it's, well, I don't expect it to tip nearly as much. At least one can hope. I'm fine with going slow. Or, you know, apparently. Walking speed, slow. Or maybe even slower. I don't know. I do have something there. Alright, well. Come on, speed. Oh, come on. I'm right near where it ends. Come on. Come on. Oh, good. Good, good. And once again, this truck's special ability showing off, which is getting stuck in the mud. Again, I think it's the tires. Okay, so we follow this pathway. Wherever this leads. Until there's a right turn. Up the hill. Link. It's right here. Nope, that's just some... Nope, that is where I'm supposed to turn. Okay. That apparently is a pathway. I'm not seeing it, but okay. So, I gotta say, the first battery I visited had a defense rating of 0. I'm gonna assume it was, more of a lookout point than anything you'd want to defend. Oh, well. Apparently I'm supposed to go that way. Instead of driving up the snow. I thought something was off. I'm gonna go this way. No. Because it looks like if I don't... Yeah, it looks like rocks are gonna be in my way. And that's not fun. Not fun at all. How many trucks will be sacrificed to rocks? I don't know. Come on. Just climb the thing. Or don't. Apparently that is too hard to do. There we go. Okay, maybe I can go through here now? Maybe? There we go. Okay, well, I'll take it. Somehow. Of course. Destroy... Just destroy the truck, that's fine. Why am I randomly stuck? This is the way to go, though, so... Not that you could tell. It's more of like a suggestion of a path than a path, but... Right there. Sorta. Looks like it's just a hill climb. Just gotta go up the hill. Somehow. Looks like the path went to the left. I did not. That's fine. Wow, I made it. As far as defensibility... Well, I gotta say, it's annoying as hell to get to, but... there's, not much up here other than... I mean, you got natural defenses of where it's located, but not like it's actually... Drive up here? Oh, cool. Look at that. Neat. I mean, I guess it's a great place to look out somewhere. I mean, you have a good look of the, you know, that way. But, I'd say it's a security through obscurity kind of thing when it comes to defense rating here. They're just in an annoying, hard to reach spot, not necessarily, like, hyper defended. 5 out of 10. Does what it needs to, but it is not. Like I said, the only thing it's got going for it is where it is located. Because it actually has, like, defenses. So where it's located is annoying to get to. Alright. So I need to... We'll go back down. And go through to here. To the Kanda battery. Then to the Taloma battery. Anyway, is there a better way? I suppose maybe I could cut through here. No, we'll see if we, once we get a little farther down, see if there's a good way through the trees down the hill. So I can cut out some of the driving because the garage is right there. I might be able to. Let's give it a try. I don't know how fast it'll be. It'll be a snow. But I do need to go in the cockpit, though. Because, well, hard to see through these trees otherwise. Well, it's slow, but yeah, it's just slow. What am I stuck on? Oh, I'm stuck on imaginary tree branches. Hate that. It's annoying. It's like I thought I was making better progress before. No, I'm sort of seeing it. See if I can. Maybe corner and maneuver around it a little bit. No? Maybe? Oh, looks like that's a rock. I thought there was a pathway over here. Well, I guess it's SnowRunner. I make my own pathway. Just about tilted this one. Would have been a lot easier to get out, though. Considering I'm pretty close to the garage. And that was a lot quicker. I mean, a lot quicker. Don't have to go back down the way I came. Don't have to go through the marshes. And drive back over here. Yeah, it's a much smarter idea. There we go. Perfect. So, yeah, goal is to get over to here. And then go up. I'm just wondering if I shouldn't, use multiple trucks. Because that sounds fun. I don't have the Jeeps. I thought I did. Well, that's new. Not the buying trucks in other regions, but the fact that it now says Eurasia. It used to say Russia. Looks like some other regions got the Eurasia treatment as well. Who knew? Anyway, well, what that means is... let's take this thing out. Ah, well. Unfortunately, I need to explore armor to get that engine. Well, it looks like I got a SnowRunner. That's probably good. Oh, tuned custom. I mean, I have bigger tires. Oh, you can put the gigantic 39 in. Yes, please. Yeah, put the refract on. that's a thing if I ever saw one. Just want to point out this one was free. Got this in the Glades, just sitting there. Free truck. Ooh. I like that light blue. I figure, why not use something else? Already got a bajillion trucks out here anyway. Might as well try to make use of some. Plus, I'm never really gonna have a reason to drive this otherwise. Most Scouts I never use. I just love the fact that it's this little tiny thing. Gigantic wheels. Well, I mean, it's simple. Probably gets the job done. You know? I just love the look of the little thing. Well, seems to be handling this pretty well, actually. Plus, it's, well, 3 liters of gas a minute. I've seen better. Part of it is probably the engine choice, plus the gearbox will use a lot as well. Especially if you don't plan ahead. That's why I put the roof rack on. Most of the time, unless you happen to have specific use cases for having something other than the balanced. Because when I first started playing, I always thought, oh, well, you know, use the, you're going to be going off-road a lot, might as well have the off-road gearbox, and, well, it's possible. You're going to be running in the gas stations a heck of a lot more, so fuel is totally required. A lot more than you would think. But like 90% of the game can be played using the boring, you know, balanced gearbox. Like I said, unless you've got unless you want something that goes everywhere. Most of the time you don't need low plus or low minus. Nice options to have, but you don't need them. Low plus is just kind of what I wish was in the game already, which was lockable gears. So you could always lock yourself into like gear 2. Like only go that speed. Low plus is kind of like that. And for some reason there's a fine-tuned gearbox. I've never really found a reason for that, so. Plus the game's physics and everything isn't, it's passable, but isn't exactly what you would find a real-life counterpart for, so. Anyway, I have to drive up a hill. Will this little thing make it? Why, yes. Yes, it will. In fact, it's made it just fine. This is kind of just taking everything I've thrown at it today. Plus, I'm pretty sure it's light enough to not have too many issues. One can hope. There we go. You know, I've never actually been up through here. In a while. Yeah, this thing is just conquering the terrain. I'm impressed. I am impressed. Alright, well, now we just go up the hill to get to the Kanda battery, I believe it's this one. Slowly but surely, we will get where we need to be. Kind of the name of the game with the snow. Oh, I thought it hit something. Was able to go faster? Guess not. Yeah, most of the time you can tell that the wheels are spinning a little too fast because you're kicking up snow. Looks like regular old low is the best speed for it. Oh no, rocks. What will I ever do? Just climb over them apparently. This little thing here fears nothing. This little car fears nothing. And will conquer everything. Where do I go from here? Oh, drive around. Okay. Well, that's seen better days. Was there ever a use for that? Was that ever used? This kind of seems like the main one. It's got a great view of the bay. Anything that'd be in it. Huh. Strange. Oh, down the ice. See if I can get up the hill here without having to. Oh. No problems at all. Nice. This is. Well, I don't know how much about defense, but as far as importance, this probably had to have been used. kind of a main defense. You've got plain old open ocean over that way. Probably one of the very main ones. As far as defense, you're up on a hill. Probably another 5 out of 10 simply just because of how annoying it is to get to it. As far as importance, though, probably 10 out of 10. Probably was the main one used. Trying to have fun, create lore, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. Well, somehow I didn't follow. Oh. So I'm curious if I can drive and follow. Oh, I can. There's a pathway down here. Nice. Well, that'll help. Cool. Yeah, it just looks like, as far as defense rating, if you were to try and get to it, again, 5 out of 10. Simply just because. Okay. There we go. And of course I didn't put the what was that? Truck number 4? 5? That I have unfortunately gotten stuck because of idiotic driving. I didn't think I'd do a faceplant though. The only issue is, well, I didn't put a good winch in it. You know, here, I'm going to take a look and see if there's better tire options for this. There's got to be. So it comes with off-road responding tires, which say excellent, excellent on off-road and on-road, and good in the mud. I wish there were other types of mud tires, though. Anyway. So here's the cage. I don't really need the cage, though. I could put another roof rack on it. Except I didn't like that when I first had it, so... Ooh, I have more color options now. Ooh, that looks really good in white and black. Was there a gold one? Only ask because the interior is partially gold. It would kind of fit the truck a little more. I like the orange. It looks good in that. Not really a gold color. All sorts of beige. Different whites. Well, these ones are new. These must be... if you do like rescue colors. Anyway. Kind of like the look of that. Okay, well. Onward. See how much better this truck is now in the mud. Considering it has the right tires for it now. Slightly better color, which kind of matches the interior. I like how I've gone like through 4 or so trucks just to get this one done. It's kind of hilarious. I get one done and then I screw it over. Another done. And then I fall over. Fall over on the way to it, and then I get another rescue truck. Do it. And out of all the trucks, this one has been the one that has not tipped, so. But yeah, you can tell I'm using a lot less gas because I don't happen to have a multi-purpose, specific function gearbox. I only happen to have it balanced in this. And I'm using half as much. Using around 1.5 liters to 2. Whereas the other one I was using 2 to 3, so. Scout vehicles usually aren't worth it, but some of the bigger trucks might be. Depends on how much you haul off-road. I guess I can just put it low and hold the gas pedal. Eventually we'll get to where I need to go. I'm probably not going to rescue the little tiny blue thing. At least not right away. I'm just going to drive around that. There we go. Off we go. Yeah, it was definitely better than if I did not change the tires out. So I'll take it. I will take it. Drive an automatic. Oh no, there's a gigantic tree in my way. I was curious, can I? No. I still haven't removed that stupid tree. Well, I do believe that's a lot easier. It's coming up. An easier way to cross that. Yeah, let me show you the way I was talking about. To avoid that and to avoid driving through that, as long as your truck has ample space, you can just drive over here. And then, kind of, it's not necessarily the fastest thing in the world, mind you, but good way to avoid the, Well, that little hole in the ground there, and then so basically you make a beeline for the trailer store area from here. They'll never get there apparently. Apparently, I don't know. You could, I suppose, drive around, but yeah, this is the slightly easier way I found to avoid the little hole with the blue snow, especially if I have to come this way. And like I said, you've got a truck that can, most trucks should be able to handle it, but not everything. And then you just drive right up on through the back of the trailer store. Apparently I never drove past it to find it. Okay. Then you can continue on your way. Done. A nice, easy turnabout. As for the rest of it, well, yeah, good luck. You're stuck. I don't have any shortcut tips for you there. Fortunately, this is ice, so as long as you get a lighter truck, kind of like I do, you'll be able to just drive through it. Easy. Well, I guess I should have gone the other way. And since we'll be driving by it, go get the metal detector module. We'll just skip the corner. Skip the, this is not a corner, I guess, is it? It's more of a intersection. But we'll skip it nonetheless. And now we follow the path. No real reason to put in an automatic, so low we go. In low we trust. Well, this isn't doing any better. I'd hoped for some marginal improvements with this truck, but I don't know if it's the snow. It's probably the snow. More than likely, that is the reason why. Hey, the music kicked in. Nice. Whatever I want, it's down in this little pit, so. There's the yellow square. Well, you can sort of tell. I don't know how well you can tell, but you can tell. It's there. Down the hill. Well, this is sad. Yeah, man. I just want to get over the hill of snow. There we go. Unlock the metal detector module for all sorts of trucks. But what that does is, well, as far as I'm aware, only usable in one mission. I have maybe 2. I haven't exactly seen it used much. And even then, it's not really required. Well, at least for the mission that we'll need it for, which is the finding the small cars and the plane. Am I even moving? Yes. It's just so slow and imperceptible to the eye that, well, suffice to say, I'm getting nowhere quickly. Well, as long as we get to the end. I can probably winch myself out now. Oh good, look at that. Wow, somehow a marketed improvement in speed. Who would have thought? Okay, well, back to slow. But, now, we just kind of go that way, follow the road. That'll get me to the Tuloma battery. And then, why, I'll be close enough to get my Ford F-750 fixed. And off another set of rocks that got it stuck again. I'm having the best of days here. Oops. Don't drive distracted. There we go. You would think I'd be able to Take a corner better. Apparently not. Getting some real speed here. Question, how deep is this? Because it ain't frozen over somehow. Good news is the two little orange lights there mark the level out soon. Please. Okay. Well, it's that deep. Deep enough that I was concerned it wasn't gonna make it. Alright. Worried I was gonna have to drive around or something. I don't know, of all the obstacles in the region so far, this is... Well, I'm not gonna say it till I pass it, but because with my luck, it won't go so well if I do. I will say, though, I seem to be going pretty fast through it. With minimal issues. Will that hold true? Yep. Almost there. Hey, look at that. That was actually one of the easier obstacles I've come across in this region. I just didn't want to say it when I was in the middle of it, because then, you know, be like, oh, you think this is easy? Well, I've got another thing for you here. And then all of a sudden I'm stuck in the middle of the lake and can't get myself out. And no, I've already lost several trucks. I don't really need to lose more. This is definitely easier than going up, but oh boy. Of course, just do damage to my truck. See if I care. See if I care. This is the right way to go, yeah? Yeah, alright. You ask that question a lot in this region. It's like that this is a pathway I can travel, yes? This is the way to go. Maybe. Eh. Hard to tell. Hard to tell. Oh. I see a shore. Less ice. More rocks. There we go. And yeah, this one has like a 0 out of 0 defense rating. I can literally drive up to it. I would say that this probably has more importance. Probably probably pretty high in the importance rating, considering it's, you know, right on the inlet for the bay. Good news is we're almost done. The expedition is over now. You have seen all the fortifications in the area. 410 stars, 7150 currency, and yeah, I've seen everything. Go home. No reason to be here anymore. Okay, well, let's go rescue my the Ford. Its only issue is it's got stuck in rocks. Moving on to the shore here. I don't think this is next to the road, but not like there is really a road to drive on. As far as I'm concerned. Okay, but like, go to the right. Sometimes. Sometimes it's annoying. Sometimes. Sometimes. Well, if this gets stuck here, then that's unfortunate. But this one should not get stuck, actually. This one should be okay. Yeah, well, it looks like it curves back. Alright, well. Do I dare attempt it? Sure. Well, looks like this is the way to go. So, yes, this is what I do. Excuse me. Oh, good news. On to the... well, whatever you would call this part, but... I'm just trying to get out of the rocks. There we go. That is... terrible and mean. These rocks will be the enemy. These are just mean and terrible and not nice. Not nice at all. no, I didn't get stuck. Oh, good, I didn't get stuck. Nope. There we go. Hey, look at that. I have what you would call a winch point. Come on, just to press this thing to tip over. There we go. Well. Oh, I got it stuck though. At least this one seems to have a little more maneuverability. Okay. Yeah, not much I can do there. Come on. Keep pushing me. There we go. So, here are the two counterparts to each other. More American and Eurasian counterparts. Well, I will admit one is much older than the other. However, the Razvanis still can't tow anything. And this one can do medium trailers and not scout trailers, so... You know. Alright. Well, I rescued them. That's at least the goal. Alright, so... Landslide in the mountains. Ah, yes, I should do that one. Because that... Well, that's sort of required. Well, not really, but makes life a lot easier if you... Well, I guess you don't have to do that, do you? Either way, you should. It makes life a lot easier, so... Into the garage we go. And there's a cargo container, so... I don't know what to bring out. You know, I haven't driven this in a while. Ooh, yeah, no, see, I could put it to full stats, but no. Suspension. Got the mud tires. See, yeah, there's more mud tires. Why don't... Like, there's these really cool ones. Why don't these get used? The DM, DH, MS. Unfortunately, there's not a whole lot of stuff you can use for this one. That's fine. The lattice kind of goes into the whole... Ooh, fun neon colors. Yeah, I kind of like the green. Anyway. It just seems weird that they put you this way. It makes you do a turn. Anyway. Let's go get the cargo container. The Tatras are very nice trucks. Unfortunately, I cannot get the Phoenix or the Force until I head to Don. I'm not exactly heading to Don anytime soon here. Might be the next region, we'll see. Thinking either Wisconsin or Don. Probably be the next regions. I don't want to do Yukon. I'll be stuck there forever. Given that most of those are ginormous orders. Take forever. And armor, yeah, no, not touching that one. Not for a while. Maine might be a good one. Tennessee is fun, though I think that'll be more of a shorter couple times thing. I haven't actually done any of the races. There's the Glades, but I already did a ton of that, so. I don't know. If you happen to be watching, ever in the future, let me know what you'd prefer to see of either Wisconsin or Don. This will likely be the next regions I go to. Yukon, there's no point. Just get the telehandler and the 77G, and that's useless. And I'll be there for a while, so whether or not it's actually fun, who knows. But this will probably be one of the last tasks I do for the night. It's definitely a nice truck to have for this region, considering I didn't have it before. And look at that. So yeah, instead of going through here, right up through here. Like I said, there's a couple ways you can go, but the goal is to get to the trailer. I was going to say trailer park, but that's not quite correct. Trailer store. Trailer store is definitely the more correct word. A horn. Anyway, as far as going back, we'll probably do it. I don't know about the gigantic tree in the way, though. That sounds like pain. the warehouse, picking up the cargo container. Oh. Now I have to get to the mountain landslide somehow. I don't know how adventurous I'm feeling. I think we'll go back the way we came in. I don't know about the tree, though. I have to go the normal way for that, I'm afraid. Yeah, it looks like you need all-wheel drive for sure. Don't really need diff lock in this situation. I'm gonna be doing okay without it. That was a slightly risky part. You may notice the rock isn't exactly flat when it's going this way, but no fear. I'm what you call an expert driver. And almost lost my cargo. Well. When in doubt. Just jump off the rocks. Not that that always works, mind you. I just happen to be lucky in that situation. Yeah, if you're definitely going that way from here, it is much easier to go across the rocks. If you happen to be coming back, kind of depends on what you're doing. How adventurous you're feeling. So I could drive over that hill. I don't trust it. Not when I happen to be hauling cargo. I will take the long way around. I vaguely recall someone using an additional car specifically to move that tree out of the way. I don't quite remember, though. Well, ain't this lovely. Actually. There we go. That should help push me along a little bit. Hopefully. Yep. Awesome. Yeah, I recall someone using something to get that out of the way. I can't remember what they did, otherwise I'd pass it along. In case someone happens to be struggling with this, too. Alright, well. The goal is to get it to specifically this side of the landslide. Alright. Just debating which way I want to go. Kind of want to go through this. I just know that'd be a pain. Wow, we'll see. Depends on how I feel once I get to the turn-off point. Nice part is this Tatra is extremely capable. Very useful truck. So now I have a lot of weight in the back, so I don't know how well it's going to do through the mud. Probably better, I would hope. It's treating it as if the mud isn't there, especially if I put on diff lock. Put on diff lock and it just seems to just go. I mean, at varying speeds, don't get me wrong, but... I'm trying to see if there's any reason to have diff lock on. Probably not. Not right now, anyway. Maybe having it on would help this slow speed. Yeah, it's hard to tell. I'm not really going to drive back and test it. Alright, well. Plus, while these roads aren't terrible, at least around here, better be safe rather than sorry. Especially with this mission. So here we are into the fun terrain. And it is probably going to be best if I follow the dip. Because if I tried to avoid it, look at how angled that is. Especially when you're hauling cargo, you don't want that to happen. You're better off going through the flattest possible. I mean, look at this. This is... It ain't going anywhere, but... Kind of just goes to show. How much of a problem it really could be, especially if you go to extreme levels of tilt. Hopefully we get over the rocks unscathed. Hooray! So I am going to try and drive around the island like I did when I initially was building up the region. And let's wait now. Over here, I think. Yeah. And then from there, I should be able to get across some big ice. Well, we'll see. I don't have humongous high hopes for a lot of this. Oh, well. My cargo is corporeal, apparently. I'm impressed I didn't break anything. So I'm gonna drive around the ice. That sounds like a fun adventure. Either one of the best or worst ideas I've ever had. Like I said, this is one truck. It can kind of do anything. What I'd love to do is cross here, but well, if that little tiny car is to go by, didn't work so well. Unfortunate. Let's see if I could cross here. I can just go around and go up there. Anyway, I'll have to travel through Rock City. Oh. Hey, someone magically fixed all that. You know, I wish it would at least stay if you're in the same region. Yeah, this wasn't. Usually you want to bring 2 trucks. But there ain't no winch points. Better hope that your truck is an icebreaker. This one should be okay, but we'll see. Looks like I'm going a little bit. I am moving, so. One thing I've never haven't pointed out is I love the intakes for each of the trucks. You can sort of see it if you position the camera correctly. You can kind of see where the air is being sucked in. Nice, neat little effect. Well, am I getting out? Or am I just turning to follow the broken ice? Looks like I'm getting out, so I'm just going to hold it here for a bit. Look at that. Look at that. Like I said, unless you're incredibly lucky and you're driving the right type of truck, it's very, very hard to solo ice like this. If you get caught, usually you need someone else to break you out. Alright, so here is the part I deliberately ignored until I got to this part. Is this is not a fun pathway to take. I'm not even sure how anyone gets into the inlet of the bay from here. Because, like, there's all these rocks. Anyway. Basically, there's no bridge. You just make your own. Better hope you don't fall in. You fall in and, well, yeah, you're stuck. It ain't fun. Well, like I said, if you're using a bigger truck, usually you're okay. But, oh boy. This is dangerous. Very, very dangerous. Also, I wish that that was ever used as like a trailer or something. Never was. Yeah. Ooh. That's a dangerous path. Especially if you're not prepared. Especially if you're not prepared. If you're in a small truck, you might be better off going around. A longer truck, maybe. Should be able to do it. Do it pretty okay, but no guarantee. I have to get up there. How do I get up there? Well, climb the hill. Alright. Really? This is why I'm not a huge fan of this region. There we go. Because of the rocks will get in your way. Well, you know, a right turns into a left. Left turns into a right, straight. Maybe a right, maybe a left. Doesn't matter. You ain't going the way you want. That's really the end goal. And this really isn't a recommended way to get up here. I don't know what would be. But, yikes. Really all I got. What you want me to put on the other side? Okay. Fine. So maybe I did want to go up the waterfall. Anyway. See if I can get over these rocks here. Yeah, apparently the rock slide is on the other side. The issue is trying to climb up that is, well, it's a frozen waterfall, so it's all ice. Good luck. Well. Oh, nice try. And now you know why I always have sideboard beds. After dealing with this region, just need them. Okay, so it looks like I can't get through that. Or can I? Well, I don't know how well this is gonna go, but I'll try it. Maybe it'll bend one of them. Good to know at least I'm stuck here. Right. Okay. Well, I ain't getting through here. Oh, cool. Hang on. I may have broken the suspension. Oh, oh. There we go. What is... Let's turn the way. Get up here. Sometimes this game is a puzzle game. This one seems like I can sneak through it, though. Nice. Now the boys can keep working. Thank you. You're one of the good guys. Not that that really helps you a whole lot, because getting through there is... Getting through this particular part of the map is still pain, but, you know, doable. Anyway. Well, that was fun. Continue on more at some point in the future. Definitely Friday. I'll be back to streaming regularly. Again, I do apologize for the hiatus. This will be up tomorrow, sometime in the morning, at YouTube TV transmissions. Look me up, you'll find me. Also available on Patreon and Twitch, obviously. You can try and find me on Twitter. I have the same name as I've always had, but I'm trying to find some alternative social networks. No luck yet. Plus, I haven't really looked. Other than that, appreciate you. Y'all have a wonderful day. My name's TV Transmissions, and I'm going off air.